Hey friends, myself SJ Sharmi and this is SJ Trends. I welcome you all to our YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and like for all of our videos, and if you subscribe our videos, you'll be getting the latest notifications. Alright guys, so this video is the basic discussion and a very useful introduction on the topic direct and indirect speech in English language. Direct and indirect speech. Speech in English grammar is one of the most important part and a difficult part also. But it is not that difficult. It is quite easy if we handle them in a strategic manner. We are following the proper methodology and having a good understanding and basic structure on it. Alright guys, this video provides you the definition of both the speeches and the methodology and the conversions to be done and an example and the written examples and illustrations for your further understanding. So to have a basic intro and good lesson and stuff on this topic, please don't skip the video. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, this slide gives you the definition of both the speeches. First, let's get into the direct speech. Direct speech are nothing but the exact words of the speaker told to the listener. The speaker is the one who speaks and the listener is the one who listens to the speaker's words, who grabs that. This speech can be easily understood or can easily be marked by the usage of quotation marks inside. So we'll be having the actual words of the speaker inside the quotation or enclosed within the quotation marks. Whereas indirect speech are not the exact words. Instead, they are the repeated words of the speaker. So the listener who listens to the speaker is saying this message told by the speaker to another person, to a third person in the form of a reported type. So it is also called as the reported speech. Reported here means that we are reporting the message as like a reporter to another person told by the speaker. In this speech, the quotations are not used. They are removed by adding suitable conjunctions in the type of sentences which can be further discussed. Alright guys, now this slide gives you the changes in tenses appearing in speech. First of all, present simple is to be converted to past simple and present continuous to past continuous, present perfect to past perfect. Next, past simple is to be converted or should be converted to past perfect. Past perfect can be retained as past perfect or it can also be reversed to past simple. Will, the word will is written as would in the reported speech, and can in the direct speech is to be converted as could. So these are the changes you have to do in the tense format. Next, this slide gives you the place and time changes for the conversion of direct speech to a reported speech, indirect speech. Now, the word now is to be converted to then, this to that, ago to before, tomorrow to the next day or the following day, yesterday, the day before. And I have given you the methods for conversion or simply secret strategy for the conversion and easiest formula to be followed for any kind of sentences to convert them from direct to indirect. Whether it might be a simple sentence or it might also be a complex sentence. That doesn't mind. Use these 3 rules to have a better understanding and get converted. So the first rule is that change the pronouns. So I have given you the first rule as change the pronouns, which means you that you have to change. Like if I is there in your direct speech, it should be changed to the gender. Like if the speaker is a girl, it should be changed to the respective pronoun as she. Or if the speaker is a gen, it should be changed as he. The second rule is tense changes. As I told you before in the second slide, tense changes is to be done. If you find those words in direct speech, it should be replaced with the respective words in the direct reported speech, as I told you in the second slide. And third comes the place and time changes, which I have given you about this content. So have a look at these things and make sure that you memorize all these things to get a proper examples, guys. And now we are going to see the examples for statement sentences, and we have to add conjunction that to the statement sentence and remove the quotation mark. This is to be noted. And now explanation. First instance, for direct speech, she said, I can get home on my own. See, you can see the quotation marks because this is the actual words of the speaker. And now we are going to convert this to indirect speech. She said that. I am removing the quotation mark and adding the conjunction that here. She said that she could get home on her own. You could see that can is converted to could, and this is made as a past tense. Present tense is made as past tense in this sentence. And let's get into the second instance. Direct speech. Mary said, I will think about it. This is the contradiction, I will. And your indirect speech for this is Mary said that she would think about it. Same method only, because here can is given and here we are adding would. Alright, that is also added and the quotation mark is removed here, and present tense is made as past tense here. Your third instance, guide said the weather may get worse, much worse. And your answer, the guide said that the weather might get much worse. And in this example, we have added that here, we have removed the quotation mark, and you could see the may is converted to might here. So this is the major conversion and the tense conversion also. And your last instance is Mala said to Leela, I eat almonds. Here we have said to. In previous sentences we had only said, so we retained it as it is in indirect speech. But here I have given you a different concept here. Said to should be converted to told in indirect speech. So this is also to be noted while converting it. Mala told Leela that she ate almonds. Eat is converted to ate, simple present to past. And here the speaker, I, is a girl, and sure we have added she here as the pronoun. Eat is converted to ate and almonds as it is. So hope you understood this topic much better. So the upcoming videos will be the examples, definition and methods for converting the rest of three sentences.